Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we're going to have some fun today. There was uh, essentially, we have the opportunity right now, if we wanted to, and I did a poll on the channel, and it was very close right now. I mean, I can't believe how close that poll actually is. And we'll take a look at that poll right here, and I'll show you guys. First of all, welcome to the Monday stream. I appreciate you guys being here. But let me show you that poll that I put out on the channel just not too long ago. I'd asked for, to quickly, already had 167 votes. Even though 54% of you said yes, we're going to wait as of right now. So the reason that I'm going to wait is because since I am paying this with my own money, I want to make sure that I'm playing what has the potential to be the best version of Metal Gear Solid Delta. So with that being said, obviously you guys had chosen the Steam version to play with over 1,000 votes. So because of that and whatnot, and let me bring up all my chats here because I can't see them right now. So give me just one sec. But because of that, we're, like this morning I thought about it and I realized I was like, I could do the whole Xbox time kind of jump thing where you put your, essentially it's really easy to do. All you got to do is put your time zone for wherever it is that you live and all that good stuff. You put that time zone over to New Zealand, because right now in New Zealand, the game is released on consoles. So if you bought the game on Xbox, you can literally play the game right now. If you just change your time zone to New Zealand and then restart your Xbox, you can play it. However, you can't do it on the PlayStation, and there's a reason for that. So normally whenever I do the time things with New Zealand, I usually do it like on my PlayStation. But unfortunately, you cannot do that this time because this game has a timed release based off of the version you get. The base game does not allow you to play it early. So what happens is when you do the time skip thing for New Zealand over in PlayStation games, what happens is you can't transfer, like say you'd have to get the deluxe edition, right? Well, you can't transfer the deluxe edition over to your other account when you load that one back up to try to play the game, because it just considers it a base account because the deluxe edition is only tied to the other account you bought the game on. So you could play the deluxe edition on that account, but it won't be on your account. It'll be on the second account that you made. And therefore, I didn't want to do the PlayStation version because there's a lot of, I saw the digital, thing out there that they did, which showcased how the game wasn't running as good. So I was like, you know what? Let me do the PC version. I know the PC version is going to have its own problems too, as all PC versions do, but I want the best, highest quality out there. I've got this RTX 4090 and I might as well use it, right? So we're going to be doing the Steam version as of right now. Now, I do have a possibility of getting the Xbox version early, actually given to me by the developers or by Xbox. So I'm waiting on a word from that, and I'll be checking that out constantly today to see if it's come in or not. Yeah, so I'll wait on word on that. So I haven't actually purchased the game yet, so I'm just kind of waiting on that. But for what we're going to do right now is I went ahead and actually got the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater edition on Steam. So this is part of the Master Collection. I've actually never bought this. So this is the first time that I'm actually going to be even giving this a try. What we're going to do first, though, is that we're going to see what the controls are like on keyboard and mouse, because I'm just interested to see how the old one plays. As far as Gears of War, I don't think I'm playing it on PlayStation, Ben, because it's on Game Pass, and therefore I don't need to actually purchase it. I can play it on Xbox. I'd love to play it on PlayStation, but to spend, the $40 or whatever when I don't have to spend $40, obviously I have to save money wherever I can. So I think the smarter decision there is to just play it on the Xbox or on. I'm probably going to play it on PC is what I'm going to play it on. I'm going to play it on Xbox for PC, essentially, which I feel is going to be the best way for me. So that way I don't have to spend the $40. Now, if someone donated the $40 to play Gears of War on the PlayStation, then I would love to do that, because I'd love to do the Platinum on PlayStation, but I'm just trying to like think about it here. It's like I got a free game over here on Xbox, or pay $40. So if I'm a smart man, then and no one is donating that money or whatever, then I'm going to play it on Xbox. That's going to be the main thing. But right now we're doing the Steam version of Metal Gear Solid Delta tomorrow. It could change depending today if I get the Xbox code. But I just don't want to spend the $79 right now and go ahead and play Metal Gear Solid Delta on Xbox, and then tomorrow when the Steam edition releases, I'm going to be like, man, I really wished I would have played it on Steam, because it's going to be so much, it's the thing is that on Xbox and on the consoles, Metal Gear Solid is actually only in 1080. The Delta is only in 1080p upscaled to 4K. And I'm like, I want to play it in 4K. Now, I know a lot of you probably don't care about that, because to you all on YouTube, the resolution, most of you probably watch only on 1080p anyways. Yeah, no one even ran a thing for the Xbox. Like, that's so weird that Digital didn't do an Xbox, maybe because they were just given PlayStation versions or whatever, but that doesn't matter. But I did go out and spend $20 today, literally just downloaded it today, and just wanted to check it out. So let's check out Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater on PC. I just booped it up and put the graphics on so that I had all that set. But yeah, so I need to get used to the controls. Well, we don't need to get used to the controls because the controls are different in Delta. But the gameplay is going to be the same. I'm very excited for it. I haven't looked up really much gameplay on Delta yet because I don't want to be spoiled. But it's essentially the same game as what we're about to play right now, just modern controls and whatnot. So that's really the only difference, and the way it looks, obviously. But I've never even bought the Master Collection. This is so crazy. Hey, we just got a tip and I didn't even see it. Gears of War gift. Are you kidding me? Victor Carmine. Oh, that's got to be Vic. Okay, hold on. I didn't hear that. That means I need to set something real quick. I am so sorry that I didn't hear that because I have it set to OLED and not okay. So let's run that again here.
Message coming in.
There we go. Now I can actually hear it. So Vic donated the $40 for Gears. Hey, Vic, are you going to be joining me for some Gears of War? Vic, are you going to be joining me for some Gears? I do need some people that I want to play Gears with. Vic would be a perfect candidate for that. All right, so hold on. Let's do this. Let's while we're waiting for what Vic says about that. All right, so this is Metal Gear Solid, the Snake Eater. This is just 3, so you can buy them separately for $20 each, or you can get the Master Collection, which is like $60. So it really comes out to about the same if you get them individually. So if you get Metal Gear Solid 1, you also get Metal Gear 1 and 2. Yes, Gears of War is going to be at night. That's so here. Okay, let me explain a few things what's going on this week because I know I haven't been forthright. So the Metal Gear series that we're doing is going to be during the day at 11 a.m. just like normal, and the Gears of War series is going to be done at night. That is because Gears of War is a horror game, which makes more sense for me to cover it at night. So, Vic, you are more than welcome to join in my adventures starting tomorrow night, which will be starting at like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't join at that exact time, you just let me know when you can join, and I'll get you in the middle of the game wherever we are. So yeah, I wanted to do Gears. I felt Gears of War felt more nighttime, and Metal Gear felt more daytime. Most people are actually going to want to watch my Metal Gear Solid videos as opposed to the live stream, I would guess, because most people would rather prefer to watch Metal Gear in video format. So, of course, I'm doing this whole walkthrough for it. The first thing we're going to do is a live stream tomorrow, which will cover essentially the game. It might take us 2 streams to get through because we're going to be taking our sweet ass time. We're going to be finding all the collectibles in our first playthrough. We're going to be playing it on normal, so we're not going for Foxhound rank right out the gate. It's going to be a normal, like, kind of let's play essentially as we go around, learn the map again, find all the geckos and the frogs and all that kind of stuff, and get all the collectibles and all those miscellaneous trophies and achievements out of the way. Then we're going to go back and then start to do our Foxhound prep to get ready for Foxhound, get better at the boss fights, play on European Extreme, that kind of thing. So there's going to be a bunch of streams for Metal Gear, so I hope all of you are excited as I am, because stealth is back, baby. So, all right, let's check this out. This is, again, the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3 Master Collection version right here. We got a screenplay book. What is this? Open menu. Table of contents. So what is this? Does it come with a thing that tells you... How do you even... I don't even know what am I doing here? You know, let me switch to controller while I'm going through this menu system. Konami is just, they don't know what the hell they're doing when it comes to PC games. Because normal people put a mouse that you can select things. You see the mouse here? You can't, like, actually select things. I can't tap that and then open the menu thing. So it's so weird how they do this. Okay, you can jump to pages. Oh, and so this is like a transcript of the actual... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Options here. Okay, so first of all, let's tackle this. Internal resolution, full HD. This setting can be changed prior. What does this even mean? The setting can be... So what is the difference between original and full HD? Let's try the original for now, and we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. That's the prospect script. Yeah, we're not worrying about achievements today, everybody. Like, so, you know, there'll be some achievements that unlock, but we're not focusing on any of those, of course. Let's see. Window mode off. So obviously internal upscaling is going to be in 4K. Internal resolution, we'll just keep at original and see what that does. You can't change any settings in this game. There's like there's no like bloom or any of that stuff in here. Button icons, obviously we're going to go with... right there. Because we're gonna most likely probably use a controller. I think that's all we need to do here. Legacy, privacy options. What's this master book? Why is it not easy to jump to pages? Why can't you just go through pages? But that's pretty cool. Oh, it even talks about the Metal Gear, the history, like Metal Gear 1 and all that kind of stuff. You got music lists so you can listen to different... Oh, that's cool. The pain. Oh, wait, hold on. I think we just... All right, cool. Let's just go ahead and get into this. So game selection, North America. There we go. English. All right, start game. Oh, it's got a manual too. All right, so then it starts up the actual game. Kojima Productions. Many years ago. Well, thank you so much for watching it, Mika. Yes, I'm very, very excited for it. Is it not in full? I know this is the original, but is it really not in full screen? Notice how it's not taking up the full screen? All right, let's see what we got in here. I'm going to try using a mouse and keyboard at first just to see how it's like. Actually, I do believe they put Kojima in it for reference because he's the one that made the original. So I do believe that's actually in there. So screen settings, you can just change the windowed mode. Control, let's see what the keyboard and mouse controls are so I can actually understand this. Move forward is with W's. Yeah, we got all that. Walking, so left control to kind of slow walk. Walking control type, long press. Stalking is done with left shift. Okay. Did it freeze? No? Why can't I get to the second page? What button do you press to get to the... Wow, I can't even... Okay, I can only use mouse and keyboard here, I guess. How do you... Okay, there's other... Why did they make this so unintuitive? This is crazy. All I'm trying to do is move to the second page of this layout. See right below me, it says select layout type. But then you see right over here to my right, or to my right, your left on the screen. I just want to see what it's like, but it won't even let me. I can't even change to 2 or 3. Why do they make this so unintuitive? Oh, I see it. You got to press 1 and 2. Okay, my bad. CQC button is H. H to CQC. Crawl is space. See, the only reason I would love this on keyboard and mouse is to be able to aim, because aiming is so much better on a mouse and keyboard than controller. So ready weapon is done normally. Okay. And then F to first person view. All right, we'll get into this and see how it is. This is going to be crazy. We already know the controls pretty much when it comes to mouse, or when it comes to controller. All right. What happened? Did I just quit the game? I have no idea how I just quit the game. Sure. All right, let's do this. Let's get into this. This is going to be good because you can watch this video here, and then tomorrow when we play Delta, you could see literally the same thing, but a huge difference. So let's just do this. Of course, we're going to pick I like Metal Gear Solid 2, just so that we could have the interesting cutscene at the beginning. And I'm just going to play on normal for right now. You can only play on hard? You don't get... Wow, so they don't have... Is that just me, or do they not have the other difficulties locked? Maybe if you're playing... Oh, okay. So look at that. So it's got the other difficulties unlocked, but you don't get to do those other difficulties if you choose I like Metal Gear Solid 2, because it assumes that it's your first time, I guess. So we'll just do it that way, just so I can see the thing. Let's do it.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two. East
the game
and
is
West.
actually out right now in New
This marked
Zealand.
the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I want to apologize if my Metal Gear skills are lacking. I might as well put this on. There we go. Oh. It's a shame it's not actually in full screen, though. Like, you'd have to stretch it to make it full screen. DJ, I'm going to try both. So you can expect me to play with the original and the new. So, yeah.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass.
I'm not sure if it uses the Nuvo or not.
Good. We've got high visibility.
This might be my new streaming glasses.
Put out that cigar.
Who does this pantyhose think he
Oxygen
is?
hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
My mask is on.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
I mean, wow, they did a pretty good job at, like, making it look so clear and stuff. Inspector Gadget.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
That would be awesome, Angry. I would love that.
Sunrise.
No, the Master Collection is not in hand. I mean, it's the resolution's bumped, but that's about it.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour.
No, Delta uses the Unreal Engine.
From the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay.
Nerd!
Green.
Prepare for drop off.
I'll take this off when we take our mask off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and
And fly. God be with you.
This is also capped at 60 FPS. Look all the way at the top. So Delta is capped at 60 FPS as well. On PCs, so. There's definitely an imposter
Jack, I've got some
string.
important news. The head of the
We're gonna skip some of the cutscenes here. Otherwise, we'd be playing for an hour before we get into any gameplay.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so drunk after that.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm.
All right, we'll skip this one. I want to see what it looks like with the full with the FHD setting. I want to see if it's any different. There's a lot of mods out for this game, so a lot of mods fix a lot of things, I guess. Make it even better. Why on earth is he wearing a face mask that says Metal Gear Solid Snakey? All right, Raiden, let's get to work. Haha, you thought it was Snake. Raiden's the real hero. Go, Raiden. All right. Oh my. Okay, here we go. Woo! All right. What's the button to? Okay, there's your stock. All right, I got it. You got to hold shift. Space crawls. Okay. All right, there's your. Got myself a tree frog. That it? Oh, there's another one right here. Gotcha. I gotta say, this game looks really good in this updated version. Someday you'll feed on a tree farm.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right.
I hope
Time for the snake to shed his skin.
I hope they did this in Delta as well. Two Gears game to play? There's only one Gears game that comes out tomorrow, Jack. Hey, Zach. Wow, we're in the year 20,225.
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
Major Tom to ground control. All right, so there's one thing I want to do here before we do anything. I want to check out the FHD. So, how do you go into your... Okay, there it is. All right. Oh, we only have Major Tom right now. We can't save yet. Well, let's go ahead and let's do this first until we get to where we can save. Wait, how do you climb? E? There it is. Okay. Why won't he, Oh, these old controls, man. There it goes. Love me some snakes. I'm a snake eater, you know? Yeah, visual. I mean, when you upscale it to 4K, of course this version looks really, really good. He's a master of CQC. Tasty. Oh, I see it there. Can we go ahead and shoot it? Or no, we don't have a weapon yet. We only have a knife. I think Delta has, listen, Delta has everything that the original has. Everything. So if the original had it, then Delta has it too. I see you there. Menu full. Let's see what button is it. This one? Food. Tasty. Barely noticeable stamina recovery. Yeah, some games still really hold well on the good old CRTs.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. You're available.
Oh boy, look at all this. So much. Tomorrow we're going to be spending a lot of time just going through cutscenes.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous Mission. Now. Kept you waiting, huh?
Commencing Virtuous Mission now.
Alright, so what I'm going to do before I move on here is this time, hold on. I want to see what it looks like in the FHD mode. But I have to save first. Oh. Don't hit space.
Saving the game, Snake?
Okay, that's done.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size.
This version came out in
and
2023.
goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop them.
Oh, if you press it. Okay, don't press the mouse. Okay, so... alright, you see what this looks like in the non-HD. Well, we have to... Hold on. Godzilla! Okay. So we're gonna bring it back up, but we're gonna bring it back up in FHD mode because I want to see if there's any difference between FHD and the original. I don't really know what I know FHD means full HD, so I'm trying to find out what. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back. Options screen, and let's put it on. So that's the original internal resolution. So let's go to FHD. This will make the resolution better, supposedly. Yeah, it's still like not cheap at all. Like this, like to get all 3 games, it's $60 still. I've never seen a sale of the Master Collection. That's why I only bought just the Metal Gear Solid 3, because it was only $20 for the one game. All right, so this is supposed to be FHD, so that means it's better internal resolution. All right, so this is supposed to be the better resolution. Does this look any different to you all? Now, this is what I like the most, being able to use a mouse and keyboard.
Colonel,
oh!
I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Did you hear that? Oh, it must be in full screen. I guess you can't... This game doesn't even have borderless. So my thing doesn't show up.
Colonel.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sneak around.
Hold on a sec.
But I'm dummy thick. And the clap
I gotta try something real quick. Yeah, see? Right there is where the Steam notification is supposed to show up. But it can't do it because this game is not even... I am sure there are mods out there for people that have added... So unfortunately, guys, you will not be able to see the trophies or the achievements pop. But we just got an achievement for something. But there's no borderless widescreen. There's only... Hold on. If you hit... this and go to options, additional screen settings. See, it's got windowed mode. So you could do it that way, but that's so stupid. Oh, it just crashed. That is crazy, man. That's why there's like so many mods and stuff that you can do. See, modding and configuration guides probably allow it to be in yeah. So there's fix FPS problems, texture mods, playing in 1080 or 4K, how to play. Yeah, see, there's so many mods out there. See, there you go. Master Collection fix for mouse sensitivity, all that good stuff. So you won't be able to see the trophies or the achievements pop up, but that doesn't really matter because we're not doing this achievement thing here. Hold on. All right. All right, we're just going to switch over to controller now because that's just so... Yeah, that game right there, because of its outdated controls, are just really not meant. Let's make sure the options stayed the same on the screen. It should be FHD. Yep, 4K, higher resolution, window mode. Yeah, see, it only has window mode. That's crazy. What games today? Because see, the Steam Achievement Notifier only works in borderless mode. If it's full screen, then the game stays on top and nothing else can come on top. So you'll hear the sound that I have for the achievement unlocking, but you won't be able to actually see it because I'm covering up the Steam version down here. Yeah, there's all kinds of tweaks that you have to do on PC sometimes. And I can understand why most people would prefer to play a lot of games with without all that kind of stuff in it. So I get it, but PCs, the games will not look any better. I mean, PC is the ultimate. It's the way the game is going to look absolutely the best. All right. So there's one thing I need to switch here. All right, so camera up and down, reverse. All right, all that should be the same. I pretty much got all of that, I think. Okay. Well, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday, Oak Tree. All right, so in this game, it was R1 to look here. See, I got to... Dang it. Okay. So something's not happening right. There should be a thing for own view. There it is. Okay, sorry. I just couldn't see it. Now, I should be able to have it the way I want it. Now I could just use the famous kick. Alright, what do you say we eat one of these snakes here? See how that... Python. Tasty. Hey, we just got another...
Sneak around.
Eat a snake of any type.
Thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Alright, let's keep going. Oh, wait, whoa. Don't forget this here. I think you can see it right there. Hey, we just got another one. Prince Charming. Shoot a keratin for the first time. Like I said, we're not doing a platinum thing right now on this one. At some point, I think we will, for sure. But I know. These are really hard to see. I think you actually have to do this with your knife. Oh, yeah. I knew there was a bug juice there. PC does take time to kind of get used to. I mean, we get it. We get it. Hold on. Isn't there another keratin here? In this area, or no? I don't remember where all the keratins are, to be honest. Might be a little further up. There it is. this game still, man, when you upscale things to 4K, they still look so good. This game looks so good still.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory.
Let's see if I remember how to do everything here. Another achievement, CQC Slam.
But I'm dummy sick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Oh, I messed up. I was trying. I tried. I was trying to sneak. How do you do the, I don't know how to do it. Okay, so there's your original view. Okay. It's been a while since I played this, guys. And then here's your 3D view. Right, there should be a... Yep, right there. But how do you do the interrogation? I totally forgot that. I do not remember how to interrogate, how to grab. I think, do you have to grab with nothing in your hand? I really don't remember. I think there's if I remember, there's a weapon back here. Sniper rifle? Yep, SVD. I do not, guys, I do not remember. No, the B button just hits. Yeah, I don't want to just hit. Actually, it's probably a good idea that I actually look this up real quick, because I want to interrogate somebody. Where is the interrogation button? CQC button is C. Is it hold B to grab enemy? Change camera. No, see, this change camera angle is that. Item window, first person, aim button, CQC crawl. Is it action? No, it's not action. Weapon. Is it weapon button? Do you hold weapon button or? Hold B near the enemy. All right, well, let's have this guy wake up. He's going to wake up here soon. Got it. Nice. Okay, so interrogate is that's not. I got another one for slitting his throat. I want you to backseat because I don't remember. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so holding B does do it. Now, Now my question is, what's the interrogation button? Because it's definitely not triangle. Yeah, that's why I'm going with the Steam version. You can't push in the right stick because it changes the view.
I hear something.
There it is. I shot the wrong one. Hey, we got another one. Use bees to harass an enemy.
But I'm a dummy fool. I'm the clap of my ass cheeks in the guards.
Left stick. All right, where's the keratin here? Whoa. Whoa, why does it keep doing that? When you get that camera angle, when it gets in front of it, it changes it, makes it look weird. Let's just go on. We're not too bad. All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. All right, so you got to drop, and then there we go. The HD edition changed buttons a little bit. Like, all four of them are coming back at the same time I'm moving forward. I love that. So if you take too long, that's great.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Yeah, there's no sensitive pressure on
here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
All right, just because well, we don't need a save. We're fine. I heard that there's so in this game you can see that there's really no bullet drop, but in the next game or in the Delta there's a lot of bullet drop from what I've heard.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Trying to get everybody. Damn, that's hilarious. I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty, guys. I probably should have been playing this a few weeks ago to get myself ready. I still remember where this carrot team is. Headshots, man. I know. I got to work on my headshots. It's all about headshots. Guys, it's been forever. I don't remember where anything is. What the hell was this guy?
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Alert.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared. And no
See, they're so smart. They even put that into the game.
Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Oh my god, do they know exactly where I am? Dude, I forgot that they just know exactly where you are. Like, you can't hide in this game if they know where you are. But I don't think they can get, if I remember, I don't think they can get to you from here. Oh yeah, I played all of them, dude. Stefan. It's like, how does he know I'm there? Like, this guy wasn't even on the map whenever I hid into this place.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh, listen to that music. Makes you feel like you're playing a James Bond game from the 60s. I love it. Yeah, I've done all these games with the highest rankings. Foxhound and Big Boss rankings. I'm just trying to get myself familiar with the controls again for Delta. Don't then do 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 do. Don't then down do do. Don't then down do do. Don't. Yeah. Strain is back in the house with Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I can't wait to play Delta. Join me tomorrow at 11 a.m. Yes, I heard that it has the free cam in as well. Yes. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nail. Hopefully I said that right. So I see the guards on the outside. So you can only use this if you have that. Otherwise, you just have this third-person camera, and then you can't see without you. So you got to kind of use both. That way you can, when you're hiding, you can actually see. I'm not worried about him waking up. Did the caution go back up, or why does the caution keep going up? They must be continuing. Oh, they're continuing to find bodies. So every time a body is found, he wakes back up, and then it's a caution again. Thank you, Nail. Thank you so much for watching, man, and for being here.
What's wrong?
Oh, okay. So in caution, we can go ahead and go in. I thought we had to wait till caution was over. That's why I was waiting. Just remember, my first playthrough of Delta, we're going to get caught, guys. So don't think I'm going to get through it completely stealthy. We're going to get caught. I got to get used to the game again. So we are going to do our perfect playthroughs, of course. But the first time, we're going to get caught.
You'll never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
Oh, you can still zoom in.
He
Okay.
said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
I don't remember the subtitles being that big, though.
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt and Lightning.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Or is it Lightfoot?
He's a member of
Thunderbolt
the
and
Army's
Lightfoot.
extremist faction. A man who seeks to seize...
We'll skip this cinema so we can get to the Ocelot one.
Major, this is Snake.
That doesn't work on PCs, I don't think. It works on the console versions, though. I've done it on when I did my last Foxhound rank walkthrough. I did that. I did the console thing for at the end, so that we could, you know, save time. Hey, Yannicka.
Freeze!
Revolvers, Salashaska, Ocelot. There's the man.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
I'm waiting for it.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
An Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Huh?
What?
Take my 9, fools! Man, this is so ahead of its time. Roadhouse. Now that was just me.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
Here it is.
GRU operatives!
Don't pee your pants yet. That comes later.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
It's so good. I can't wait to see this in new graphics, man. Start of a beautiful friendship.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
Yeah.
That's more of a revolver technique.
Hello?
You filthy American dog!
I'm dead. I don't know. Give me a.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel.
Oh, here we go.
I'm trying to sneak around.
Submit Ocelot.
Dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Unfortunately, the sound of the thing is so much lower, but you know we got to do this, guys. So first off, let's go backpack. I got to remember how to do all this. There we go. Let's leave his pretty face.
I'm trying.
Problem solved. Series over.
You created a time paradox. You're Snake. You can't go changing the future like that.
I had to do it, guys. Come on. How could I not? Did he give me anything else? I didn't want to hurt the face, you know. Ocelot's got a nice face. I didn't want to mess with the face. I don't think anybody drops anything else. He only recorded that for, yeah, I figured it was like they brought him back, but it was like for just one tiny little part right there for the time paradox thing. Yeah. Fairly tasty. I mean, the game still holds up pretty well, if I do say so myself. Yes, it's all the same voice actors from the original. They just reused all the audio. Nothing different. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be that way, gamer guy. You know me. We are going to take enemies out, though, in my first playthrough.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best.
This is the
crew
Master
to
Collection
offer.
version.
They're coming for me.
I think it's random
I'm finished.
when he eats.
Calm
Yeah.
down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask.
Look.
That's what they were making you.
The Shagohod.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end.
Hey, Thug, what's up?
War.
The end of the Cold
I hope you're doing all right.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Was this game motion captured, or was this game
Please,
hand drawn, hand animated? Because the movements are so good.
Complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, these games were meant to be played stealthily and non-lethally, in my opinion. That's what the Metal Gear Solid series has always been about. That's why you get the devil in your horns in Metal Gear Solid 5 if you go around killing everybody. The more people you kill, the longer it grows that you're a devil, you know? No, this is the PC Steam version. The boss.
Boss?
Hey, Derek.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh, you can add the sneak mod from the 3DS version? What does that do? This is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. My favorite gameplay Metal Gear Solid game is Metal Gear Solid 5, but this is my overall favorite Metal Gear Solid game. It will definitely look better, Fighter, yes.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for
I think there's a secret cinema you can watch here, or I might be wrong.
Fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Yeah, Delta's the new game coming out tomorrow. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Kuwabara. He might pee himself. Well, the old guy might die of death.
Joyful scene.
Starvation.
Colonel
old age.
Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
No, Red Dead is still better than Death Stranding 2. I'd say Death Stranding is my second favorite game of all time.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Yeah, it's such a great game. My third favorite game? I guess God of War Ragnarok? I'll see you next week!
The new blood has been
Oh, I love Splinter Cell, of course. But, I mean, you know, like, it's tough because I loved God of War Ragnarok so much. I would say Splinter Cell Chaos Theory is probably my fourth favorite game of all time. Which, all these are interchangeable. I mean, come on.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
We are getting a game. They're literally in the middle of making Splinter Cell Remake right now. I don't know why people forget that they already announced and did a trailer for Remake. But everyone still forgets.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
There's a trailer, but it's a behind-the-scenes thing.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
All right, we know what we're doing here. All right. Okay. So in order to do this, it tells you what you need to do. So I believe it's going to be, we got cuts. We need to put a bandage. I think cuts and disinfect. This one is suffering from a deep cut, bleeding. Same thing. So disinfectant, septic, bandage, and that. This one is another cut, so it's the same. This one is a bone fracture, so no bandage applied. So obviously it needs a splint and a bandage. This is a deep cut again. And this one is another broken bone. You don't have to do them in any order. You just have to do the 4 that it requires. No, Ubisoft is going to do their own trailer and their own gameplay reveal for Splinter Cell. The thing is, they announced it too soon, which is why everyone's so pissed and they haven't heard from it from a while, because it takes about 5 years to make that type of game. And it's been about 4 years since they announced it.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I think I'm going to get the Steam version. Which doesn't unlock until tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Shagohod.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't heard from him in a long time. Did the boss and Big Boss ever have a physical relationship, or was it all just mommy relationship?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Undertaker. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Yeah, the subtitles were pretty bad in the original.
Colonel!
Very low quality. I never understood this. That nuke looks way too close for Snake not to just be killed immediately. Trust me, it takes a long time to make games nowadays. You can't make them quick anymore. Like, they take quite a while now. Nowadays, it's totally different. Here we go. This is what you all were waiting for. This will be copyrighted. I gotta sing it with you guys, okay? So here we go. This is what we were waiting for. What a thrill. Darkness and silence in the night. What a thrill. that is up there. That's up there with all of the James Bond openings. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. Oh.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No
Hey,
gases.
you hear that sound,
Go for
right?
Drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
Robin Atkins
Airspace
Downs,
Security has gotten tighter since we were last here.
Master Miller.
We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous Mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced... Yesterday, the White House...
I wonder how they're going to do those scenes in Delta.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites.
Hello.
So that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
I'm glad I could help your Monday out, Straight Edge. Yeah, I mean, we can only hope for the best, He-Man. Hopefully it'll be good.
Aircraft detected, altitude 30,000 feet.
All right, let's skip some of these here. We want to get to some of the gameplay.
This is Snake.
Do you read me? Operation Snake Eater commences. All right, so here we are. We're still in a dream, Snake Eater. So one of the things I wanted to mention to you guys is that remember guys, tomorrow's playthrough of our first playthrough for Snake Eater Delta is going to be super slow. I mean, slower than you could ever possibly imagine. We are inspecting every single grass in the game. We are going across every piece of each map that we get because I need to find all the collectibles. We're going to explore, make sure we don't forget any items. It is going to be slow. It'll probably take us 2.5 to 3 hours just to get through Virtuous Mission. So I want to make sure you guys know that when you're coming to my channel to watch the initial playthroughs, we are slowing things down and really, really exploring every map. We're pretty much going to be taking out every enemy. We're going to try to do it stealthy at first, and then if stealth fails, then obviously no stealth. But it'll always try to remain stealthy at first. As we learn the map all over again, we learn everything. I'm just kind of going through this, rushing through this really, really quick right here. But we're going to be literally taking our time, grabbing every animal, grabbing every thing in the maps, slow as hell for the first playthrough with all cutscenes. And then once we're done with the game for the first time, then we'll start working on strategies for boss fights, on European Extreme, and then, you know, getting our Foxhound strats down. So I just want to make sure you guys knew that going in, is if you're expecting me tomorrow to be like rushing through the game and being all perfect at it, that's not what our goal is tomorrow. So I just want to make sure you guys know that. You've been waiting to tackle this title. Apparently there are no changes like in Twin Snakes. Yeah, there's no changes at all. I don't know where the keratin is on this. Are these all fruit A's? I forget that it's based off of where you're looking, not of where your character is. Oh, those are all fruit A's. It'll essentially be just like this. Like, I'm going to go around and shoot everything from trees, you know, do all of that good stuff. And for my first playthrough, it's going to be like, it's going to be a true Let's Play. But I feel like I got to let people know, because people's going to come to my stream and saying, Strain, why are you not being so stealthy? Why did you fail? Why did you do this? Or why did you do that? And, you know, that's one of the things you have to let people know, is that, you know, the first time you play something, when it's been such a long time since you've played these types of games, takes a while, you know, you got to explore, you got to do all this stuff. And I'm just trying to make sure that everybody knows that. Because pretty much everything is in the exact same place. So everything we see right here today is literally going to be in the exact same location. Nothing is changed. So if I can look, oh, there it is right there. Boom, now I know where it is. So when I get into the game tomorrow, I'll be able to remember exactly where that this one was right here. So once you climb a little bit and you come to this area where there's a big tree, over here to the left is where that's going to be. Because I honestly don't remember where everything is. Yeah, we're going to really soak in the game and just, you know, try to experience as much of it as we can. All right, so this might look familiar to you. This is where we picked up, I believe, the SVD in the Virtuous Mission part. The night is so clear. I love that. Hopefully the night will be very, very clear in Delta. All right, let's check out a few really, really cool things here. First off, we're going to go to food. We're going to eat. Hey, we got the movie. Nice. I'm not sure if it's random or when it happens. You're going to take Shador? Why would you take Shador? He's not even going to be playing any games this year. That makes no sense. To take Shador. He's not even going to play. So, let's go Woodland. Looks like Leaf. Oh, we got to do this. Got to do this. This is going to unlock another trophy or achievement, I think. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. I was hoping you weren't serious. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. You think we did it enough? Let's see. There we go.
I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Oh no, the clap of my ass cheeks are alerting the guards. Now, because we did that, we'll need to put some... What is this here? Not so great. See, you can't hit those. The only way you can actually hit that one, I think, is the knife.
I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
You're going to hear that a lot. But hopefully they have a borderless mode so that the achievement will show up on screen, because you can't see it right now. We've earned actually quite a bit of, honestly, quite a bit of trophies already. Or achievements. We've already earned 10. Just by doing the normal stuff. And pretty much all of the achievements are the same in Delta as they are here. They're pretty simple. There's a lot of pretty simple achievements. Right here. Oh, I just noticed that. I never noticed that before. Snake F. I've never played this game looking so clearly. I've never noticed that before.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Get him, Mom. Get him.
Boss. That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home.
Surprise, mother...
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Well, I was.
Boss.
Hey, Ratchet. Awesome, man. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, bud.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
The Patriot.
This isn't America.
This is America. Don't got me slipping on.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor?
Your mom shows
the
up,
mission or your beliefs?
You need to tell
your
her
duty
that
to your
she needs to
unit
head home
or your personal feelings?
You're supposed to draw blood. So she shows up because Brian called and said she should go away. Okay?
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I'm just so amazed at how well this holds up.
But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
Kojima is just a master at what he does.
Just look at that bandana.
Kojima is better
If you
than
can't
companies.
Put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Did you notice that if you look at the droplets of water that you see, they will appear in the face of whoever is on the screen? That was like really
This is
weird to
Snake.
see.
Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
So this section was always quite hard. But now you have the whole map available to you, so we can actually go back. The reason this section was hard is because you don't have a weapon, which means you can't pick up the keratins. Or that should I say it's harder to pick up the keratins. And if I remember, there is a keratin right here. Yep. Alright, so this is probably going to be really hard because we only have a stun. Got it. but then that happens. But keep your mouth away from it. What I'm really trying to do is this is my prep for deltas. It's just kind of like looking around here in the beginning sections. All right, so now we're back here. Okay. So I think there's, yeah, so you got these mushrooms here. Gotta be in the right spot. Oh, then there's these two. Disinfectants. You can't Fulton. No, this is before they did the Fulton. We want, yeah, we're gonna have to obviously. All right, so we have to eat some of the food we have right now. Dang it. You have to like line it up perfectly. It's really hard to hit this. There. We just have so many. You can only put so many spots, I guess. All right, so this is another difficult one, I think, to get. Got it. Alright, got that. Anything else here? See anything? Yeah, this game came out before Fulton. Why am I not able to? It says I have 3 empty spots right here.
Pretty tasty. Hey, this works.
Dang it, I'm...
Pretty tasty.
There's like a trophy or achievement that you can get for getting every type of food or something here, but I don't know where it all is. I'll have to figure that out.
That's so great. Not too bad.
Like I said, it's been a while since I played, but we got pretty much everything we needed as of right now. So. How do I get by this section here? How do you
speak?
There it is.
At night, around.
Poisonous animals will
Thick. And the clap of my speak keeps alerting the guards.
in the south. The bottomless swamp.
Speak.
Inject serum. Ooh, do we not have... I think it's... What's... Oh, medicine. There we go. Sorry. It's been too long. Yeah, it's going to be a PC playthrough. All right, where is the carotene here? I don't know if I I do not see the carotene that's in this section here. Yeah, I don't know where this one is. Oh, there it is. Okay, how on earth am I going to hit that? That's a tough one to hit. Because you can only hit it... I think... You're going to have to play on... I'm going to have to play on very easy, right? Because... You need to be able to hit this, but you only have the stun gun. And that means you can only throw it. Or the stun grenades. So you can only throw it, and you have to do a perfect throw. It might be easier to do in the remake. Press X, yeah, to aim, release to throw. Yeah. See, you just can't really... Got it. Can't believe you guys doubted me. I think we actually took some things out over here. Guess I thought I heard the sound. Alright, I think we can move on. I think there's a carotene in every single one of these maps.
Who's that?
Yeah, see, that one's going to be really hard. I just wanted to do that. Alright, so that means there's got to be another carotene in this area. See, this is what's going to take us the longest when we're doing our Delta remake. Because I don't know where all the carotenes are. I don't know if I'm going to use a guide, but I feel like we should just look and enjoy the environments and try to look as much as we can instead of... But I don't know where a lot of these are. I just remember where some of them are. It's a 1-to-1 remake, but there is some new stuff, yes. But it's mostly 1-to-1. The new stuff are just like cosmetic items and things like that, but it's a 1-to-1. I have no idea where this keratin is. Yeah, no clue. I think there's one frog per area. Like in every single map, there's one frog. And then they added an extra, they added a Geico to every map in the Delta remake. So they added more now. So there'll be 2 per area. Flying squirrel.
That's so great. Pretty tasty.
Spy drops. I've never heard of it.
Take another bite.
Can't take another bite. I don't see it, guys. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right, now I know where it is. All right, this is another one of those. Kind of gotta. Oh, so just aim a little lower. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got it. Drop anything for me there, buddy? Some shaft. I'll do one more. Forgot the things are on. The things have batteries. You can't use them all the time. You have to let it charge a little bit. See, it charges when it's not in use. I guess. I don't think there's any enemies if I remember in this area. But there's got to be another care team right here. We're coming up on the part that all the boys are going to go, ooh. Do I think First Like should win the award next year? Well, how can I say that? I mean, if it plays the way that I want to, I think it should have a chance, but I have no idea because we haven't seen gameplay yet. So, you know, would I want it to? As long as it plays the way that I think IO Interactive can make a stealth kind of James Bond game, I would love for it to be successful like that. So, you just have to see. This is how you get a bunch of magazines. So essentially what you do is you got to go into your backpack to get it out, but you you do this. And you just that way you add a magazine. Well, there's a way to do it. I cannot remember how to do it. It's been too long. I'm really rusty when it comes to this game, guys. You know, it might be that the keratin is not in this map, that it's in the daytime version. After the cutscene and you fight all the guys, because we don't have any weapons right now, so it might not show up just yet. Like I said, there's no enemies in this. Section right here. Ooh, face zombie. I tell you what, though, these controls feel really smooth. There could be multiplayer. You never know. And it's not like IO Interactive doesn't know how to do multiplayer. They've done multiplayer before. So, I mean, you don't really know until we see it. So. Hold on, there is a way to do this. Hold on. Hold in first-person view and shoulder aim with LB. And I knew that was going to work. Did it drop? Did it work? It's so hard to just... You can't just... See, that's what makes these games a lot harder to play these days, because you cannot just first-person aim this weapon. See what I mean? Like, it doesn't work that way. You have to press the button once, and you can't just bring it up with no ammunition, so it automatically fires. See, it won't do it. And that's some of the things that make some of these games a little bit more difficult to play over again. But it's a product of its time. Oh, there's that. Right there it is. So I heard the thing drop. It sounded like we got something. I don't see it. So I used to have a big strategy for clearing these GRU soldiers out. But I honestly do not remember at all what my strat... I think I... Hold on. Maybe someone can tell me if they've watched my video recently what I did here. But I think what I did was I came out here first and did like a stun grenade or something. Like waiting... If I remember, I waited by the wall here. And I did like a first-person thing where I threw a stun grenade over top of the wall. And that took out like the first 3 or so enemies. And then I took each individual ones out after that. Something like that. Always remember to get the thermal goggles here before you leave. And I think another strategy, I'm not sure if I showed that off, but another strategy you could do involves you taking out the windows so that there's no windows, and then you can shoot through the window. Let's watch the cinema. I think there's a lot of like... Oh, I skipped it accidentally. No. Dang it. I skipped it accidentally. I'm so sorry.
Part of the plan.
My button was on A.
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
My bad.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
There's a lot of like secret cutscenes that you could see here.
What happened to Adam?
But you got to press RB, I think, or...
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Snake's favorite Call of Duty is Call of Duty Ghosts.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
I bet it is.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Which we never get to use during the game.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn.
Too many tree frogs.
It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you.
Special, eh?
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU.
Let's get
Whenever
some
you
sleep.
save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap.
She'd
Doctor's
be
orders, okay?
90.
Yeah, okay.
No, 89 years old this year. 89 years old. Paramedics getting up there in age.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
No, I'm not playing the entire
Let's
game.
get out of here. Hurry.
That would take forever.
Don't forget your gear.
Eventually, I'm going to do a
Give me a
platinum of
hand.
this game too.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it. Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
Your mom ever come by?
Huh?
Thank you, baby.
Don't go dying on me now.
I don't remember this strategy. Like at all. I'm trying to think. Suppose I'll just go down. It's been so long. I don't think you can bring up your weapon, can you? Oh, you still can. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, man. That's crazy. Totally forgot. Just totally killed him. It's so crazy listening to all the footsteps. Yeah, this is... Hey, what's up, Mike? Yeah, this is the original. I'm just trying to get familiar with the controls again because it's been so long since I played. Wrong button. That's what's going to make... Luckily, the new modern controls, man, because this stuff is hard when you're trying to play. Get up. Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Get up. Get down. All right, where? Isn't there another one on the roof? Or he could be over there. Oh, there he is. It has just been too long, guys. It's been too long, man. Hey, we got it, right? We got it. We got it. Not as stealthy as I would have liked to, but... I'm going to definitely be doing some practicing tonight on this game here so I can be ready for some of the encounters tomorrow. Because like I said, I do want to like not stink it up too bad. I don't think any of these guys wake up at all.
Been waiting for this moment.
Actually, you can play it right now.
That's it.
If you get the deluxe edition on Xbox and then you switch your time zone to New Zealand,
what? A female spy?
You can play it right now. Otherwise, tomorrow. Only console version though.
This bitch is wearing perfume.
Steam version comes out at 9 a.m. tomorrow, if you have the deluxe.
Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Yeah, you'll be able to play. You'll be able to play Steam's version tomorrow, the deluxe edition, starting at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
The great thing I love about this game is that that's Adam. And he was the one that was supposed to meet you.
Why?
So I never understood why Adam didn't just say
You'll regret stopping me.
he was Adam there. Maybe because she was there.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
No. It releases based off of your time zone. So if you type in Metal Gear Solid Delta release schedule, there's a map that shows up, and if you look at that map, it'll tell you when. Here, I can even give me 1 second and I'll show you now. Just let me save here real quick.
Saving the game, Snake?
There.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Just in case it
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came From Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
So you say you're in India?
Wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space.
So...
How rude!
2 days before this, so GMT plus 3,
as charming as you.
4 p.m. on the
Fine,
26th.
I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water.
That's when it'll be
Imagining
released.
you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked.
This
by
says
a fishman.
28th, but if you got the deluxe edition, think of that as the 26th.
Fishmen
So I
aren't
hope
the
that
only
makes
things
sense.
that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Yeah, hopefully that made sense. It'll be 6:30 anyway. Okay, well. Like I said, if you had the console version, deluxe edition, right now, you could do the New Zealand trick and then play. Right, I could be playing it right now, but I decided that I wanted to do the Steam version because it's going to be obviously the best looking version. So. Is that like a glitch or something there? I don't know if there's anything up here. I start my Let's Play for the Platinum tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 11 a.m. EST is when I start mine. Ooh, where is the carrot? Where is the keratin in this one? Oh, geez. I totally don't remember at all. Oh, how do you get down? There it is. A. Oh, I don't even remember how to use these dang controls, man. Is it just me, or is it the things that I shot are like gone? I think that's the sound of leeches, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. And you have to you just use a cigar. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they disappeared. Trying to remember all these buttons is crazy. And then I got to remember it all over. I mean, tomorrow it's going to be different because it's...
Snake, are you there?
Eva?
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan?
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why'd you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other...
Fascinating. We'll do all that tomorrow. All right, so if I remember, yep, we can get the croc cap by climbing here. Okay. And then when we drop down, we gotta make sure we spam the triangle. Got it? This should be the croc cap. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the keratin is in this one. Keratin. Tasty. Oh, I love that. Where is it? Now, if I remember correctly, I should just be able to... Yeah.
Who wants more? I can't take another bite. That's enough. No more.
All right. Well, I didn't find the keratin there, unfortunately. Oh, this section. That's right. Oh, boy. So, raindrop. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we did pick up the... And I think you need this so you can see where the bombs are. Uh-oh. I'm not trying to hit them all. I'm just trying to remember where some of them are. so I could somewhat be ready for tomorrow. Is that it there? There it is. No, wait, that's just a... Wait a minute. I haven't... I've seen the trailer, yes, but I'm definitely going to look forward to watching that Splinter Cell animated. Hopefully it'll be good. Okay, so that's... So there must be two entrances into this area. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to remember everything. Last time I checked, climb under the right area, please. See you tomorrow, Mario. Ooh, why am I at... Yeah, I just don't know where... I just don't know... I know where some of them are, but I don't know where all of them are. I thought I heard somebody. Well, I'm not seeing anybody. Yeah, I think if I drop down now, I'm gonna...
HQ. This is HQ. What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
HQ. This is HQ. What's going on? Respond. Huh? What's going on out there?
It's been so long, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, you could play it early right now if you do the New Zealand trick.
Hey, this works. Hey, this works.
All right, so there's another entrance right there. And here's that entrance. You'd have to do the jump, right? I think. Haha, still got it. I think there's still a dog or something. Maybe that's on a harder difficulty. But I was for certain there was still another dog. Now there's two different routes that you can go. There's that one, and then there's this one. Will I be trying to do all the Metal Gear games? I mean, eventually I'm going to do all... I mean, I've played all the Metal Gear games and done walkthroughs for them, but eventually I am going to platinum them all. I knew I still had a leech on me. There we go. Because I was like, why is my stamina draining so fast? I did a walkthrough for Peace Walker on the channel, an S rank walkthrough. Way back in the day.
you. That's damn good.
It's a shame you can't hit these with a knife. Yeah. I'm sorry that's happening to you. Angry? Forgot how little you have to press this. And then that's not even stalking mode. That's the D-pad stalking mode, which is the weirdest. Remember, you can blow this thing up with C4 or something. I don't know where you get the C4 from. I don't remember. Oh. Can't wait for the new modern controls when it comes to aiming. And this makes them hungry later on or something. Let's see.
But I'm dummy thick, and a clap of my ass.
All right, I just got another trophy. I think. Oh, there's a boss fight here. Oh God, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail so bad at this. I do not remember how to do this boss fight. This is gonna be bad.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots.
This was so mind-blowing back in the day.
This time I've got 12 shots.
Man, I keep hitting because I'm so used to modern controls. I keep getting confused. I'm just so used to modern controls. I keep getting so confused. Poison. That's right. I need some. And I might as well eat something.
What is this? Felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip. This reload time is exhilarating. See my technique? It was perfect. Yeah, that's it. Take this. All right, Commander. Huh? Get away from me! Damn it.
Oh!
I love it!
I'm better! That was so cinematic and cool.
Damn it. He found us. again.
Now, I remember playing the original was almost impossible to see down here. Oh my gosh. It's... Are you kidding me? But we did get the camo. Animals. Look at it. It's so easy to see. Do you remember back in 2004? This was like nearly impossible. Impossible to see. Wait, how do you do this? Well, he actually hired a guy that came in and did that part. It was nearly pitch black, yeah. That's what I remember. Like, I remember not being able to see during this section pretty much at all until you get the torch. But they upped the brightness for sure. Because now I can see everything in front of me right now. Usually that works. There we go. I have no clue. I don't remember at all where the frog is here. Oh man, it's still pretty black, I'm sure, probably on your guys' screen. But on my screen, like, I can see clear as day. Almost like it's daytime. Hey Jaish, what's up, bud? What's all this? Torch, there's the torch. Let's see, what do we pick up here? We got some crabs.
Hey, this works.
Lots of crabs down here. Alright, so there's even something down there too. Battery, AK-7. We will be ready for tomorrow to have so much fun, everybody. I'm just really glad that this game here still really, really holds up. And it does. It really does. I think the way we're supposed to go is there. Which is why I don't want to go that way. I think you can even... Does it show up on the map too? Yeah. Okay, so that leads me out to... Yeah, actually, let's go there. You don't even need to use the torch. I mean, it's perfectly lit. Okay, so this takes you right above. Yep. Notice how they give me a bunch of AK-47. There's a specific way you got to beat the boss that's up ahead. I'm trying to think. I think it has to do with you get a shotgun too. And then you shotgun until all of the bees are off of him, and then you switch to your Mark 22 and then try to take him out. I think if MGS Delta is successful, I think there's a good possibility that they remake or that they do 1 and 2. However, you're going to have to remember that when doing that, it's going to be written by people besides Kojima. But they have to stay true to what is already known in the story, but they're going to be able to make up a few things. So that's the only thing I'm a little iffy about, is really just having someone else besides Kojima write. The game. That's probably the only thing that I'm concerned about. Still don't see maybe it's in the final area. Hey, electron night vision goggles. So now we got night vision. So we got thermal and night vision. What does the thermal look like?
pretty tasty.
Okay, white phosphorus grenade magazine. Yeah, we got magazines. Got 5 of them. That's really magazines really come in handy when you're doing Foxhound. So this is what it looks like. And we saw that earlier. That's that big hole. Have you heard of comedian Reg Carroll? No, I have not. He was shot and sadly... Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I have not heard of him. Still have not found the frog. Oh wait, me going this way was kind of... No, it wasn't. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. Because I'm going to have to go back to the beginning area anyways. Yeah. Look at the thing he's got on his head. Yeah, I never heard of him. First time you've been here live? Well, thanks for being here, Silence Do Good. I think they're coming out with a new National Treasure, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I heard. There we go. You definitely want to make sure you get that, because that really comes in handy for the next boss coming up. If I start to see a bunch of light, then I know that I'm heading towards where I'm supposed to head, but that's not where I want to head. All right, yep, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's where we started. So we just pretty much essentially just did a big circle. Is that, can we actually? Nice. Vampire bat. Horrible. Horrible. At least it gives you something. I don't remember what each camo does. Do you think we'll see new games from MGS and Splinter Cell if the remakes are going to be successful, or will they keep making remakes? What's your opinion? So, my opinion is, yes, if the remakes are successful, we will see more in the series. I can tell you right now, if this remake is successful, they're not going to create a new game yet. What they're going to do is they're going to start to go back, and then they're going to do a recreation of Metal Gear Solid 2 or Twin Snakes or something like that. I think they're going to continue the remakes, Konami, before they start to say, we're going to try to have someone write a new Metal Gear game. As far as Splinter Cell, they need to see that the remake of Splinter Cell is going to sell before they create a new one in the series. But my guess is this one that they're remaking is going to be the start of a new series. So think of it as a Splinter Cell. This is supposed to be a Splinter Cell remake. Well, then they're going to continue the series from there. So then there'll be Splinter Cell 2, which might not necessarily be Pandora Tomorrow, but it'll be a continuation of the first remake Splinter Cell. Does that make sense? Kind of like how Halloween kind of changed kind of what it did when it got rid of 2 and went back for the 2018 thing. All right, so guys, you'll have to forgive me. Like I said, it's been a hot minute. That is not true. Delta does not run at 720p on the PlayStation 5. It runs at 1080p on the PlayStation 5. And then it gets upscaled to 4K. Both console versions run at 1080p in performance mode. Now, if you play in fidelity mode, it turns it up to 1440p at 30 frames. So it goes 60 frames at 1080 in performance mode, 30 frames at 1440p in fidelity mode on PlayStation 5. That also includes Pro. because there is no fidelity performance switch. So when you're playing the PlayStation 5 Pro version of Delta, it's running at 1440p 60 FPS. But all cutscenes are in 30 FPS.
I caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain.
He's got grayscale.
I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started.
All right, guys, that is going to be it today. I got to pick up my daughter from school because Jen is not feeling very well today. So that's our little look into Metal Gear Solid. I did go and spend $20 to get this. So that means because I spent $20, I am going to at some point still do a platinum for this game. I can reset the achievements, so it's not that big of a deal. So I'm looking forward to that, but also we got Metal Gear Solid Delta coming up tomorrow. This is a good place to go ahead and save here. I love how you can actually save before a boss fight.
You going to save?
Most games don't allow you to save when you've got some type of combat or thing with you, but you can save in pretty much in every new area here in these games. So thanks to Vic for the $40 when it comes to getting Gears of War.
Thanks.
So I might actually be playing Gears of War on the PlayStation, which is going to be really, really weird.
The Pain has the power to control swarms of hornets at will. Watch out for his hornet-based attacks.
Yeah, they have a new Alien Isolation coming out, or they're making it right now. But as far as this boss fight goes, I've told you this before. Like he throws that little thing, so it makes you have to go back and forth here like this. And then you would switch to your, like this here. Then he does that, and then you just go back to this again. You see what I mean? So you can kind of get the glimpse of he essentially always tries to get you to go over to another one of these here. You can also use the AK-47 if you want to. Yeah, so that's pretty much how you would do that fight. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done that or whatever, but yep, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for checking out Metal Gear Solid 3, the Master Collection. The first time myself I've got the chance to play it. Also, we'll see you the next time I'll see you will be tomorrow. No stream tonight because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we're going to be doing double streams. First stream is going to be at 11 a.m. and that'll be Metal Gear Solid Delta. And then the evening streams is going to be Gears of War Reloaded. And that will start all tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, the rest of the week is going to be Metal Gear in the morning streams, 11 a.m., and Gears of War Reloaded in the evening streams. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and possibly even Saturday. I think we can get the main story of Gears of War Reloaded done probably within 2 or 3 streams because it's not a very long game to get the story done. But as far as all the other trophies for Gears of War, we're going to have to really, really take a look and see what they are because I'm not sure how much grinding is going to need to be. But we already know pretty much the trophies for, it's the same trophies as you see here for Metal Gear Solid Delta. There's just a few different ones. Like I believe they took out Close Shave. They took out this trophy. They took out some of the different animals and stuff that you have to get, and they've combined them into one gold trophy instead of having like multiple bronze ones. So that's a little different. But other than that, it's really, yeah, I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for the start of our Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Delta adventure. So I hope you guys will be there. Remember, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you then. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.